Welcome to Jeannie's Art Adventures again. Just move that over a little bit. I've been playing with paints here this morning. I've got scraped up all my leftover paint here. I made this kind of purple, and then I've got some others here. So what I'm going to do is a quick dirty pour using some of them up on this bit of board here. I'll probably still have some paint left over, but it's fine. So yeah, I've got a little bit of white in here that I was using earlier, so I'm going to put some darker colours in there first. Then I'm going to put some of this mauve, just for fun. I might have an extra squirt of silicone if I can find it. Here we are. What colours haven't I got in there? A bit of the blue, bit of gold. The gold looks nothing just yet, but it will look lovely once it's dried out. Bit more lilac, bit more deep purple. Probably got enough colour now, I think. Let's see how we go. I tend to put too much colour on a lot of the while, so just wondering whether to put a little bit of black in there. Just a tiny few drops. I pre-mix my white and my black because I use quite a lot of them, so there we go. That's on there. Whoops. And yeah, you see, give that a minute to settle. Just going to pour that around the edge. Scrape it out as best I can. There. That's the end of that one. Just get some more tissue for my hands. Right. Even my tissue's getting soggy here now. Okay, here we go. And tilt. I usually spray the inside of the pots. That just helps the paint pour out even better, but I forgot this time. So just help not waste any. Right, let's see what happens. I might not have got enough paint on here. Always fun to see how it goes. Yeah. That's not enough, so what I'm going to do is just quickly mix a bit more up. Use my leftover and just push that over there a minute. Bit of white. Scrape the last of my colours in. Yeah, you see what I'm doing there? Yeah, trying to do it so you can see. Yeah, sorry about the dog barking. She's convinced birds don't belong in the garden. It's her garden and they have no right to land here. Oh, and there's another little dog that doesn't like it when she barks, so that's going up there as well now. Nice and quiet here out in rural Norfolk. That's her friend, you can hear in the background having a little yak there. Right, bit of yellow. Surprised at how far paint goes, and I didn't have to use it all up today. I can just I just tuck sometimes one of these over the top like that and just leave them to stand, and they'll keep a few days like that. So but today I just fancied having a little play. Probably regret it later because I can feel my back aching already. There, right, okay. You can see in there, some more mixed paint. I'm just going to pour it over. in the middle? What do you think? Down there. It's like sticks of rock. There we go. I was playing with one a couple of days ago, and it was a rectangular canvas. I did a dirty pour in the middle, and then put some in an icing bag and snipped the bottom and did a kind of ribbon pour all the way around the edges. It's like a rainbow now, and yeah, I was really pleased at how it came out. I'm just going to get that and see if I can collect any bits of paint. Although I really have probably reached the end of what I can do with leftover paint. Oh, there's a blob of paint there. It's weird, isn't it? It's the same paints I've been using all morning, and then suddenly one bit blobs. I love those little bits, how you get them. I wish I knew how they happened. I'm going to lose it covering that corner, aren't I? If I tip a bit of that on. Right. Yeah. Stretch them out. Oh yeah, you see I've got some gorgeous ones around there. I don't know how they happen. It can't be the silicone, because although I used the dimethicone and the spray silicone, I had some really nice ones come like that in yesterday's painting, and I didn't have. I want to get rid of this little bit here. I don't really like it, so that's better. And yeah, stretch this bit down a little bit. Yeah, I think that will do. Pop this up on some cups to dry. Look at underneath there. Isn't that gorgeous? I might actually see if I can do something with that on a bit of card in a minute. But I'm just going to give this a quick little torch. See if anything happens. Where's my little torch? There's quite a lot going on already, so I don't think there'll be much more coming. I love the way that's gone there. Lovely blues and greens. Sometimes the paintings just change so much as they dry. I'm just making sure this has got some paint on the corners. And there. Whoops. So yeah. And yeah, quite pleased with that. Leftover bits of paint. This is such a fun way of painting. You never quite know how it's going to turn out. It's not for those that are hung up on control, because it's always a surprise how things work out. There's a little lump of something in there. But yeah, that's today's painting. So yeah, quite pleased with that. I'll pop it on my art blog when it's dry in a couple of days. It's Jeannie's Art Adventures. So if you're interested in having a look at it, that will be there. Say 2 or 3 days when it's dry. And yeah, it's just me on there basically talking about paints and playing with bits of things and having fun. So thank you very much for watching. And if you want me to try anything interesting that you're interested in, just let me know. Pop a little comment in the comments. Contact me via my blog. If I've got the materials, I'll do it. I like playing. Thanks very much.